Trivia night sells out here. So does the neighborhood Bocce tournament. This is Regency at Folsom Ranch, where the lifestyle is real, the numbers are real, and one home on this list sold in a single day. Stick with us. We'll tell you exactly which one and what it means for you. Over 12 clubs call this community home. Bocce, pickleball, and cycling for the ones who'd rather be moving. Chess, mahjong, and poker for the ones who'd rather be thinking. Garden and fiber arts clubs for the ones who'd rather be making something with their hands. This isn't one lifestyle wearing different labels. It's genuine range. It doesn't stop at clubs. Step onto the grounds, and you'll find an indoor heated pool, an outdoor heated pool, a full fitness center, pickleball courts, even electric vehicle charging on site. This is resort living, not a retirement community afterthought. Here's the real question. What's actually happening in this market right now? As of August 2026, here's the honest answer for Regency at Folsom Ranch, in Folsom, Sacramento County. What's sold, what's pending, and what's active today? Start with what's available. 10 homes are on the market right now, asking anywhere from $529,000 to $1,850,000, a median just over $1 million. But don't let that number fool you. It runs higher than what's actually closing, because a few larger, higher-end listings are pulling the average up. Regency at Folsom Ranch still selling? Over the last 6 months, the answer is a clear yes. 26 homes closed at a median sold price of $779,000, typically within 31 days. But how fast is fast, really? We checked the math 3 different ways, and the size of the homes never changed. A steady 1,924 square feet across every window. So this comparison is honest. Price per square foot ran $407 over 6 months, climbed to $413 over the last 60 days, and sits at $402 over the most recent 30, though that's only 3 sales. Too small on its own to call a trend. Put it together, and this remains a strong, steady market. Buyers aren't waiting on the sidelines either. 9 homes are under contract right now, at a median asking price of $699,000. Proof that when the price, the floor plan, and the condition line up, people move. If you're thinking about buying or selling in Regency at Folsom Ranch, this is exactly the moment to talk to Gary Lee and Rutsell Lee. As the Gary Lee team at eXp Realty of Northern California, they specialize in 55-plus communities across Greater Sacramento through NorCal55plus.com. Start with the numbers, then talk strategy. Remember the home we promised to tell you about? Here it is. 4193 Grayhawk Street closed in April 2026 for $648,000, sold in a single day. When a home in this community is priced right, buyers don't wait around to think about it. Not every story here moves that fast, and a good market update tells you both sides. 4107 Sunny Oaks Drive closed in May 2026 for $999,000. It just took 146 days to get there. Pricing and presentation still matter, even in a strong market. Here's where the real story gets interesting. 2 homes worth comparing side by side, both 2,012 square feet, both close to the clubhouse, both on corner lots. One sold for meaningfully more than the other. What made the difference? The home on Clubhouse Parkway closed in June 2026 for $1,112,500, with premium options and higher-end finishes noted on the listing. Fox Hollow Street closed that very same month for $1,040,000, a newer build, but with fewer premium finishes noted. Same size. Same month. A $72,500 gap that comes down to one thing: finish level. Here's something else the numbers reveal. Based on the closed sales we reviewed, homes built in 2025 and 2026 sold for a median of $681,500, $398 a square foot. Established homes built between 2021 and 2024 sold for a median of $835,428 a square foot, higher in this 6-month sample. That doesn't mean newer is worse. It means buyers are weighing the full package: size, lot, upgrades, and finished feel. And that's exactly the kind of nuance Gary and Rutsell walk clients through before an offer ever goes in. Thinking about buying or selling in Regency at Folsom Ranch? Talk to Gary and Rutsell before your next move. They're 55-plus community specialists across Greater Sacramento, with the Gary Lee team at eXp Realty of Northern California standing behind every conversation. Because here's the truth this market keeps proving. Price is only one part of the decision. Current pricing, recent comparable sales, and active market competition all matter just as much as the headline number. What should buyers and sellers know about Homeowners Association dues here? Based on directly verified listings, they run approximately $280 a month. That figure can vary by specific property, so always confirm the exact number before making a decision. Remember that $72,500 gap? It says everything. In Regency at Folsom Ranch, buyers aren't only comparing square footage. They're comparing condition, layout, options, upgrades, and finished feel. The right finish level can make a real difference in the final number. Don't let price alone tell the story. A lower asking price doesn't always mean a better deal, and a higher one doesn't automatically mean overpriced. Context is everything. This is exactly why experience matters. Gary and Rutsell help clients review Homeowners Association reserve funds, solar lease status and transferability, and the real market value of existing upgrades before an offer goes in, while there's still time to make a smart decision. This is The Resort, the true heart of Regency at Folsom Ranch, where trivia night sells out, and a market this strong keeps finding new reasons to stay strong. This story doesn't end at these gates. Folsom Lake and the Johnny Cash Trail are right in the community's backyard, with Sacramento and the surrounding region close by too. A 55-plus lifestyle with an entire region built in. Here's the takeaway. Whether you're buying or selling in Regency at Folsom Ranch, this market rewards preparation. Success comes down to knowing the real numbers, not just the headline ones. Regency at Folsom Ranch is just one chapter. NorCal55plus.com covers more than 30 active adult communities across Greater Sacramento guides, market updates, and buyer resources, all in one place. If you're thinking about buying or selling in Regency at Folsom Ranch, let's talk before you move. Gary Lee and Rutsell Lee, the Gary Lee team at eXp Realty of Northern California. Start with the numbers, then talk strategy with the people who know this community best. If this helped you see Regency at Folsom Ranch more clearly, like, share, and subscribe for more 55-plus community market updates across Greater Sacramento. Thanks for watching.